Are you ready for your next pinball machine? Call Flippin' Out now and choose from the newest and hottest pinball machines from Jersey Jack Pinball, Stern Pinball, Chicago Gaming Company, and American Pinball. Flippin' Out also offers the Escalera stair climbing hand truck. Visit now at flippinoutpinball.com. The wait is over. A revolution in LED lighting for your pinball is finally here. Fully customizable, full spectrum lighting from Pin Stadium Lights. Order yours now at pinstadium.com. Check out Pin Graphics for the latest and greatest in pinball enhancements. Power blades, blade skins, pin blades, and even more. Visit pingraphics.com now to see what's available for your pinball machine.
All right, let's kick this shit.
You hit it off with the bumper, now you're straight down the middle again. You had a fling with a slingshot, you're rolling out the outlet again. I tried to crazy.
Alright guys, how's it going? Thanks for checking out the video. This is Gregory, this is Zach, and this is Straight Down the Middle of Pinball Show. So what we're doing this week, this has become like one of my favorite segments.
Definitely my favorite.
What's it called, Greg?
This or that.
And what the hell does that mean?
Means do I go with this?
Okay.
Or do I go with that?
Oh, I see.
This or that.
Gotcha.
Which
so we're
machines?
gonna give you a scenario, and Greg and I are gonna pick. Would we go this?
And what? Almost all these
Would
are
we go
actually off of suggestions and things that people have asked.
You guys did a really good job in the comments
Yeah.
section.
We get so many comments now that we don't even
have
formulate
to-
our own.
yeah, or
we
decide
go
or
with
nothing.
Yep, we go with what everybody else says.
So let's hop into it, Greg. This or that. So one of our favorite buddies, John Kraus. He goes by "You Cheat, Dr. Jones" on Twitch.
Love it. It's still my favorite.
I know, I
It's
love it
my
too.
favorite Twitch name. I see it pop up. My
Right?
face.
I love that.
I love it.
So he said, "Would you go fishtails, or getaway, or World Cup soccer?
Oh my
this
god!
or
World
that
Cup
or
soccer.
this?
World Cup soccer.
Definitely. I don't want getaway.
No, I don't want to get away either. Fishtails. It's
Fishtails is a
it's
good
an
game.
enjoyable game. It really
It's
is.
a good game.
I just don't want to own it.
Okay. World Cup soccer.
World Cup soccer would be it.
We'll punch it in.
Mainly based on, I'm not a soccer fan.
Yeah.
In particular, I like soccer.
John's got another one for us.
Oh, okay.
The Shadow, or Whitewater.
Oh,
The Shadow, easy. I don't care. Whitewater's a great game,
Whitewater's
but
pretty
it's
fun,
not even
though,
close
but-
to the Shadow.
No, it's not. But
You know why?
It's a really neat game.
Because the
It's
Shadow
pretty-
knows.
It's pretty spectacular, though.
It's great. I'd like to flip around on one again.
I'd go Shadow, but damn, Whitewater's pretty
Look
cool.
at
though.
him. He
Whitewater's
got
pretty
this.
damn good. That's actually
a tough
it's
one.
really tough.
I think most people would probably go Whitewater.
I think they would too, and I would be very.
I just like the rules better in Shadow. I like the theme better, a little bit.
I just
kind of
like the darkness of it and everything. But damn,
Yeah.
Whitewater is something special.
They both have great wizard modes.
I'm gonna go away from you. I'm gonna say
No,
Whitewater.
you're not.
If I had the opportunity to own a Whitewater, I'd own the Whitewater.
Bullshit.
I'd own the Whitewater. Whitewater.
All right,
Wait,
and
wait,
to
wait, wait,
end
wait.
his trifecta, John said, and this I think is even tougher:
Oh.
Theater of Magic or Tales of the Arabian Nights. Ugh, that one's. I can't even think.
I go
about
with
it.
Theater of Magic. I like the look of Theater of Magic.
The theme's
quite a bit
better.
Yeah,
Theme's better. It's a fun playing game.
they're both equivalency for fun and stuff are about the same for me.
Greg,
so I would go more theme and just neat little toys and
Okay.
LED it and it looks really beautiful. So I go Theater of Magic.
I'm gonna go Toten.
Oh,
Yeah, give me some Toten, baby. I like that genie. I like all the modes that you get to play. I like the winding ramps.
Yeah, it's all
I
nice.
want both of them, to
Yeah.
be honest. I don't want both of them because I want to get through the rules because they're easy.
Yeah.
I mean, they're pretty basic, but they're just really fun pins.
I like it.
Okay.
I like a lot.
Thanks again, John.
I like
all right,
a lot.
let's go to James Moore. James Moore said Whirlwind or Earthshaker?
Whirlwind.
The early Pat Lawlers.
Whirlwind.
Whirlwind easy.
Yep, that's pretty. simple.
Earthshaker's great, though.
Earthshaker is good.
Earthshaker
but
is
Whirlwind.
good. All right, 8-Bit Andy. That's a cool name, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I like that. 8-Bit Andy said, would you go? He's got a couple here.
Uh-oh.
Let's do a rapid fire. Ready?
Yeah.
Medieval Madness or Monster Bash? Go.
Monster Bash.
Medieval Madness.
Shut I know.
All right.
I just like Monster Bash.
Yeah, do you?
But I would have went Medieval Madness
Okay.
if I could have thought about it.
Adam's Family or Twilight Zone? Go.
Twilight Zone.
Twilight Zone. Ghostbusters Metallica.
Ooh.
Don't think too much. Don't think too
Goddamn
much. Go.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah, Ghostbusters. Fishtails or Creature from Black Lagoon?
Creature.
Go.
Creature.
Creature. Whew. That was a
Did
tough one.
you have to think about it?
I did.
What?
Yeah.
Fishtails
I like
or Creature?
Fishtails. Fishtails a fun game. Okay.
Fun, but Creature.
Brother Dio or Brother Dio? Thank you, brother. You think it's a boy or girl?
I don't know. It's nice that we're always subjective and not sexist,
Right.
Because you never know, on any name, honestly,
know?
what it's gonna.
But
if it's a male or female, because we do have some female viewers.
We do.
Yeah, so I mean,
They're probably in Sweden or something.
yeah, we got a lot of Swedish.
Please rock.
We do. We got a lot. Like, there's a lot of people that cross overseas that watch my Twitch. Like, there's a lot of people they stay up.
The Aussies. We love the Aussies.
It's like 2 a.m. and people are watching me at 8 o'clock drinking coffee, and they're like, I'm about to die and go to bed.
So, Brother Dio, this is a tough one. He said, would you go Bram Stoker's Dracula and Johnny Mnemonic? Ooh. Aerosmith.
Bram Stoker's and Johnny.
Really?
Hands down. That is like, that would honestly, like, if they're in good shape, not even like a thought would run through my head about Aerosmith.
I think I'd go to Aerosmith.
Really? Mm-hmm. Now, if they were kind of beaters, I'd maybe go with Aerosmith. But if they're in good shape,
I don't care.
What?
I don't care.
Dracula is one of those
Johnny
fantastic
Mnemonic,
games
you
ever
can
made.
toss that game
Johnny is great, very underrated.
Johnny, I don't even want to play. Whatever. So to me, it's Dracula or Aerosmith, and Dracula has no modes. You stack the 3 multi-balls. Fantastic. Yeah. Call-outs, fantastic.
Yeah.
Art's fantastic. It's a fun game. Yeah. Aerosmith's funner. So would you go those 2, Bram Stoker's Dracula and Johnny Mnemonic, or Star Wars?
Still, I would take those 2 over Star Wars.
I would too.
Easy. Buy the 2 games.
Mega Mat 24.
Solid,
this is right up your freaking alley.
So
Twister or X-Files?
Twister.
You didn't even hesitate.
No.
And you own an X-Files.
Yes.
That doesn't work yet.
Yeah. I've played some X-Files though on location. We got one on location by us. It's a fun game. It's nice, but I would take Twister. Twister scores a little better and stuff, but I like the theme Twister. I got a movie poster in my theater. I love Twister.
Can I go back to Bram Stoker's Dracula? I don't want either one of them.
I know you will.
I'll take Twister.
But you gotta take one.
I'll take Twister. Joshua Barton said, would you go Big Lebowski or Big Bang Bar?
I have not got to play either one, so I cannot comment on this.
So just say one anyway. You'd take a Lebowski.
I'd take a Lebowski, yeah.
I've played both. I don't get Big Bang Bar and why people really like it.
Yeah, just the rarity of it.
I guess I don't think it's that great. I don't think it looks great. Give me a Lebowski because that's an actually good.
I would take Lebowski just on.
Awesome Fox had some good ones here. Awesome Fox said Circus Voltaire or Monster Bash.
Maybe Circus Voltaire.
Really?
Maybe.
Wow.
Maybe I've got to have a lot of time on Circus Voltaire.
I'm gonna go Circus Voltaire just because I think it's a prettier pin. Mm-hmm. I like them both.
Monster Bash is pretty though. Like I still love the Universal monsters.
Yeah, I don't think it's pretty. I think it's neat. I think it's neat, but it's not pretty. Okay. Awesome Fox also said Austin Powers, or Wheel of Fortune, or World Poker Tour, or Roller Coaster Tycoon. Older Stearns, he said.
Not Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Okay, so that's out.
Out.
Wheel of Fortune, World Poker Tour,
Wheel of Fortune
Austin
I have
Powers.
not played.
I haven't played that one either.
I would maybe. World Poker Tour is pretty damn good.
I've heard great things. That's Keith Johnson.
I have to
Steve
go
Ritchie.
just because World Poker Tour. I just cannot get into the theme, the looks of the machine. Mm-hmm. I'd have to go with Austin Powers.
Me too,
it's still,
man.
It's still a
Austin
decent
Powers.
game. Yeah.
It's very simple.
Yeah, it is, but it's still neat and it's funny and.
I think so too. That's awesome.
All that quirkiness makes up for some of the lack of
Austin Powers
greatness.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
All right.
Because I'm sure that World Poker Tour.
You've got Fat Bastard there, and you got Mini Me. I mean,
you
spin
did
Mini
my
Me,
belly.
Right? It has a lot of innovations for Austin Powers too. They used a lot of those mechs and innovations in other pins you see, Iron Man and Walking Dead and stuff.
Definitely neat.
All right, John Sample wants to know. These are to me two of the ugliest pins ever. So pick your poison here.
Can't wait to hear that.
Junkyard or Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Oh, I like Ripley's.
Good for you.
But I like Junkyard a little bit too.
Which one you going with? This?
I'd go with Ripley's.
Or that?
No, I don't know.
Oh, they're hideous. God, I'm just thinking about them right now.
I'd go with Ripley's. There's a little more to do in Ripley's.
I'd go with Ripley's and then I'd sell it. All right. Let's go with Jim Norkus. I don't like either one of those. Jim Norkus. He said, let's stick with some premiums here. Would you go Premium Vault AC/DC, The Walking Dead, Game of Thrones, or Star Wars?
Walking Dead.
Without a doubt. That's not even close. Let's take Walking Dead out of the equation because anybody
who's going to go Walking Dead.
Because that's the best game. AC/DC, Game of Thrones, or Star Wars Premium?
Oh, Game of Thrones. I've never played AC/DC. Well, I have played AC/DC. I lie. I played at Expo. But I'm talking like I played
You've
at
got
Expo.
a pinball show and you haven't played AC/DC?
Yeah, I know. It's so terrible. I have played AC/DC at Expo a handful of times, but it wasn't, and I enjoyed the shit out of it, but it was nowhere near enough to explore it and to know what's bad about it or what's inherently good about it.
That game rocks.
I would rather have AC/DC theme-wise.
Yeah, that game rocks.
But based on most of what I played, I would say Game of Thrones.
You know what? I'm going to surprise you here, Greg. I'm going Star Wars. I'll take Star Wars Premium because to me, I'm telling you, this is true. I'm going Star Wars Premium because to me it's a better theme than AC/DC. It's not a better theme than it is a better theme than Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones and Star Wars are, I don't know what I'm doing here. They're the same. The rule sets are kind of similar. They're both kind of ugly. So I'll take my Star Wars over my Game of Thrones. And then AC/DC, I just never like that much. I don't like the rule set. At least Star Wars has some modes that I can play. So I'm going to go Star Wars. How about that?
Yeah.
This or that. All right. And I thought this was funny for a novelty one to end the show out here. David Tucker says, this or that. He says, Greg or Zach?
I mean, really.
Depends on what for. Okay, let's be objective here. Are we talking guy to have drinks with?
Ding, 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 ding.
I'd go Greg. Are we talking guy to hang out and go to a concert with?
Ding, 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 ding.
I'd probably choose Greg as well. Are we talking guy to play pinball with?
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, I might play pinball with you more than myself too.
You're not doing the goddamn argument for yourself very well over there.
What's better about me?
Guy to teach you rules of a pinball machine.
Chuck
Wort.
Yeah, that fucking certainly ain't you. Chuck Wort. Call Erica.
Yeah, call Eric.
I love that. Guy that's gonna be neurotic and give you all kinds of tips and stuff about pinball machines and their own asinine opinions.
Guy to drive you home from the bar.
I'm your man. I'm your guy. And I'll give you all kinds of statistics about pinball machines and the art packages.
This is true, though. Pinball knowledge. Like this, okay.
General pinball knowledge.
And we get a little hate mail on Zach. But I will have to tell you,
I've got enough ego, baby.
The show would not function without Zach.
Preach.
At all.
Preach.
Because exactly what you said. Statistics, everything else. You study
editing.
You study editing. Well, yeah, well, we're not getting into that, though. Nobody cares about your editing. That's just particular to the
I
show.
do, because it's all I do. Greg was like, maybe you need to Twitch more. And I'm like, you son of a bitch. I'm sitting here editing videos 2 hours every damn video.
He twitches enough. But no, seriously though, like statistics,
inside info.
Like I call Zach on any machine that I'm talking about purchasing, and I value his opinion on it because it's not always subjective. Because be hating on my Data East and be hating on my Segas.
I try to steer you away from bad pins. Yeah.
So I don't necessarily that, but
LEDs,
but pin prices definitely,
products,
mods, yes,
availability,
yes. Like I value his opinion greatly on that because I do trust it because he doesn't steer himself wrong.
No, I don't like losing.
No,
money.
so I know what to expect and I understand it.
You're the pinball cool dude, and I'm the pinball nerd.
Yeah, and I don't try to be. It's just like, I don't give a fuck.
But
I couldn't have a show without you because I wouldn't know all the technical. But
oh, that's sweet. I could have a show without his ass.
Nobody'd watch it.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
That's a great ending to the episode. So true. You're so true. That's why you're my best friend. It's a good yin and yang here. All right, guys, thanks again for checking out the videos. Thanks for all of the suggestions on our this or that. Check us out on Twitch. You know our disclaimer and our thing at the end here. Check us out on Facebook. Subscribe helps support us so we can get out to these shows, so we can get out to these collector interviews, so we can do all of this shit. We love you. Always will. Say hi to us at the expo. Come hang out with us. Say hi to us at Grand Old Game Room Expo. All of that stuff. Reach out. We want to hang out. Right, Greg?
I'm down with hanging out.
And I'll give you the technical specifications.
And I don't even like
of
people,
all
but
of
you
the
know what
pinball
people I
machines.
do like? Pinball people.
You don't like people.
I hate the general public.
You do.
I hate the masses.
You don't like germs?
But don't like germs. I don't like lead. I don't like chemicals. But I will tell you, I like cool-ass pinball people. And that is no fucking lie.
You do love pinball people.
I love pinball people. I can talk about pinball all the time. One of my good buddies, I've been annoying the shit out of him. I've become close with Hoagie. I've become pretty good friends with Hoagie lately. And I've just annoyed the piss out of Hoagie. I think just because
Thank you, Hoagie.
I'm chatting. I've taken alleviated some of the pinball talk off of Zach. So like I've annoyed the shit out of him with technical questions and just general pinball talk. So
it's what pinball buddies are good for.
It is. It's fun. Like I can talk pinball all the time.
And if you guys want us to interview you for the collection, and you're within the tri-state area or within 5 hours, Chicago. We'd love to go up to Chicago to interview some people. We'd love to go.
I don't like.
I'll go up there. I'm up for the collections. I'd like to go down to Tennessee. We'll go all the way over to maybe some Virginia action, St. Louis area. Mm-hmm. If you guys would be willing to let us into your homes and just show us your collections, we'd really love to do it.
Very much so.
Either manufacturers, collectors, anything.
Yeah, we're down for it all. Whatever is good pinball TV, and we can bring you some good pinball.
I love this or that, Zach or Greg. Have a good one, guys.
You had a fling with a slingshot, you're rolling out the out then again. I try to cradle you with my
So that's Lieutenant Dan. Welcome to the shit show.